I don't know what I was doing, but we've just arrived in Uganda from Kenya. That's Cardiac the poet. We were also with Wangoi Kimani. Alikuwa anasema we are matching our clothes with Cardiac.
Wapi wagowe? Wake mane?
So I wanted to try the famous waragi in Uganda, but I ended up taking Smirnoff. I didn't like the taste. And also this is the room that we settled for.
The next day.
So this was the outfit of the day. Cheki toto bana, cheki keki. Mungu anaumba jamani bila kubatisha. Acha nionyeshe upande wa nyuma. God damn it. Jamani.
I jump on the track then it will slap. You hoes give me too much to laugh.
So that day we decided to camp at Nyega Hills in Jinja in Uganda. So we decided to put our tent so it will be ready for that night.
A few moments later.
Everything was set, so we decided to sit down at a circle, fire in the middle as we listened to music. So different creatives were performing their pieces, so we decided to enjoy that moment to bond and talk and socialize with different creatives from different countries. So that's what we were doing there literally. And one of the artists decided to sing for us. The song was so sweet. I decided to bless the stage. Love is a scam. God damn it.
Who has not gotten his right boyfriend?
Okay, I need the right boyfriend then.
He's right there.
Me, a black Jesus.
I would rather write a suicidal note than a love letter. Because love has been a reason for me to go than a reason for me to stay.
Damn.
I'm always afraid that someone will see me for who I am and hate it, or someone will see me for who I am and love me more than how I love myself. But that kind of talk does not belong in a love poem. Death scares me much less than an heartbreak. So I would rather write a suicidal note than a love letter. Love has almost killed me more times than how I've almost killed myself. And someone asked me, how do you feel when you are in it?
You got this, let's go.
I could tell how much I love someone by how I am afraid that they will leave, and how closely the fear of betrayal lingers at the nape of my neck. How easily my gut turns into an enemy of fire. I don't write love poems because how would I memorize something that I'm trying to forget? I don't want to remember what the joy feels like before it left me gaping open. I don't need a reminder. I already have the scars to prove that it existed. At least depression doesn't lie. At least trauma keeps its promise. At least the darkness gives me something constant and true. More than love.
Make some noise for Benny the poet.
I went and sat next to Benjamin while I was waiting for Brandy to perform. I love Brandy. Let me show you why.
Not only past his lips onto my lips, his hands onto my breasts. Then he commanded these breasts to breastfeed all men. These breasts will breastfeed all men, pastors, kings, presidents, men that will become great in this world. Then he touched my ass and told me, this butt will sit on all chairs, including Museveni's chair. The spirit was moving, but this time not holy.
Now you see why I love Brandy? Very demure, very cutesy. A lot of female poets outside here are doing amazing work. On the other hand, we have Jemima. She's also a poet from Uganda. She's amazing. She's powerful. The way she performs, the way she is, it's just like she's amazing. These women are so determined in what they do. They have invested on their craft. Like, I don't know what to say. I was impressed. I was so happy that I met such creatives here.
The next day.
Our tents were so uncomfortable. We decided to wake up very early to do some exercise.
Our problem shit, it don't do gossip, you know. I'm too emotional, be the life of the party. Now the energy inside of me is right. If I get a mind to deny it.
After exercise, we decided to shake our ass a little bit. If I couldn't shake my ass in Dubai, I will shake it at Nyega Hills.
I'm surprised I can. Baba, jichinga we mona. I'm a piano king. Why do you stay the camera for so long?
When it comes to flexibility, I'm very flexible, and that's one thing you cannot compete with me. Like, I'm very flexible. The way I throw my legs up, I'm like, I think I'm supposed to be a boy, because what's this? Literally, what's this? What's this? Jamani, I don't know, like literally I don't know. So during the day we had a meeting to talk some of the challenges that we face as creative in different countries and how can we handle them. And also we had a mentorship program where some of the creatives who have been in the game for many years, they were talking to us, trying to tell us some of the challenges they faced in their craft, and it was amazing.
A few moments later.
Socks decided to hit on me on stage. Flash, please.
Benny, are you safe?
Flashing and you're saying
So the last two words of this piece are the title of the piece. Right, so yeah, please pay attention. If you enjoy what I'm saying, snap. If you don't enjoy what I'm saying, snap even louder. Right, dear Benny. I heard cries from beyond the high walls of principle. Watched men fall as they tried to climb those walls. When you played with flames, be ready to burn. While they played with the mother of dragons. Fools, what did they expect? But my Trojan horse will breach your firewall. I will ride your dragon so hard like Jon Snow. I know the beauty from beyond the wall. Jericho, I will bring down those walls, watch them crumble. Every note, every word that cometh from my mouth will make you fall and tumble. Fall in love, fall so hard, meet your match, make yourself humble. I am all you will ever love, ever need, each man according to his need. I need you to know your secrets, I am ready to read. So Pandora, open your box, my world needs a hole to live. It likes to read, feel those edges, you're the book I desperately want to read. Do unspeakable things to those pages, decrypt your code, speak your language. 0101, I am the one that fits perfectly well into your tight zero. I called ring for a finger, well it feels alright. Let's go digital. Peach and eggplant, that's all dirty talk. Update your pics on Instagram and let them talk. Girl, you are mine. The things you do for love. I am Mr. Right, your one and only type. So wait, let me introduce myself. Hello.
Hello.
I am the one. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You've been wonderful. Thank you so much.
The Gen Z has fallen in love.
3:28 a.m.
With this colonial language that I really do despise. I don't want to be silent anymore. I've seen a lot at a younger age in this African continent that I'm not impressed with. I thought after we chased the colonizers out of our country that Africa will be free, yet no. Still in the dark era, our citizens are dying. They are being abducted, tortured and killed by these African leaders who are supposed to protect them. These leaders who have decided to be the puppet of the British colony. Let me first admit that I'm not a proud African citizen yet. I've seen a lot of dead bodies in Kenya, Congo, Sudan, Somali, but our African leaders have given a blind eye on it. My question, are they benefiting when there's no peace in these countries? Or do they feel more remorseful seeing the blood of our innocent people flowing more than the economy? Or is Is there competition in Africa where our leaders are told that the country that kills most of their youth will be more powerful than other African countries? I'm curious because I want to know. Or is this another strategy of them to insert fear on us so we can't demand for accountability and good governance in our countries? Do they want us to be in silence just like Uganda and Guinea? At a point that a leader can do whatever he wants, it's only death can remove them on that seat. And again, I'm not a proud African citizen yet. We keep on saying we want better Africa when our action doesn't match our words. We keep on importing more and exporting less. How are we building our country? When will African countries stand together and say enough is enough?
The next day.
Money is the what?
Money is the root cause of all evil.
Do not do what? Do not steal. The government does what?
The government hates competition.
Oh, yeah.
Mapenzi.
I'll rather write a suicide note
than a love letter.
Oh my God.
Oh. I've changed.
Yeah.
Let me put it like this.
She had a blast of a lecture yesterday.
Yes.
Let me put it like, I think I can give love a second chance, though I'm scared. Yes.
Why are you scared?
I am Romy.
12 seconds later.
I decided to disturb Benjamin. Hi. Nothing. What?
One eternity later.
Flowing more clear than rivers in Ghana. Life bullets are racing to finish the job faster than athletes in Kenya. My fellow activists are seeing more darkness than citizens in Nigeria. Power is changing our leaders. They want to rule forever just like Uganda and Guinea. I can hear the cries of injustice echoing my ears louder than wind of savannah in South Africa. Peace in Africa's distance itself. Now it's more grave than in Sudan and Congo. Our economy crumbles under the weight of corruption and greed more than in Zimbabwe. I don't want to give birth in Africa. I don't want my children to sleep with the sound of a gunfire more than in Somali. Justice is silenced by an iron fist of oppression more than in Cameroon. My fellow citizens are bleeding in silence because of civil war more than in Ethiopia. And again, our motherland is bleeding. I can see soil soaked in tears for those fighting terrorism more than in Mali. Memories of our forefathers fighting during the colonial war to attain freedom and peace is now fragile in the streets more than in Sierra Leone. I feel a lot of pain while addressing this. My heart aches. This is more than an heartbreak. Even my mama cannot help me in this, just like in Tanzania. These wounds are still fresh even though they had risen from the ashes of genocide just like in Rwanda. And again, our motherland is bleeding. And again, and I'm going to repeat it again and again. Please help me do that. And again, our motherland is bleeding.
The next day.
I woke up very early in the morning, prepared myself, then I called some of my friends to come and take me around Uganda, since I didn't know the place very well, and I had a meeting to meet Claire Namara, since I met Claire last year in Ghana, so I didn't want to go to Kenya without seeing her, so I had to do this. But before that, I had to sing a little bit. I'm a satisfied artist.
Touch my back, touch my boo. Don't ever wanna look back. All my exes would be mad at you.
Power. My comrade is in Uganda. Injecting Museveni. Runo, we are coming for you.
Afterwards, we took some photos. They were amazing. These are some of the pictures that I took while I was in Uganda. And let me tell you, Uganda people are very fun. I really enjoyed their company. I met new friends, new people. Like everything to me was new. Like I enjoyed myself being there. And one thing for sure, if I have to return to Uganda, I will. Definitely, I will return to Uganda. I can't miss this anymore.
Mwambie mwenzangu waelewe mi ndo main chick. Na ukipenda mlete tu mle wote tu.